Hello, Tom. I know you have been out for competitions, so I'm going to tell you more about density. First of all, let's start with what is density. So, density is a physical property of a material that depends on how closely packed the particles are in the material. It also describes how much stuff is in how much space. Next, the SI unit for density. As we said, density is a physical property, so it can be stated as kilogram per cubic meter, or more commonly, gram per cubic centimeter. So, how do we measure density? First of all, density equals to mass divided by volume. Or we could say D equals to M divided by B. It could be represented in a triangle. This could also help you getting the mass, or the volume, or the density. For example, if I want to find mass, I'll cover the top part and it will be D times V. Similarly, if I want to find density, I'll cover density and it's mass divided by volume. And lastly, if I want to find volume, it's mass divided by density. So now, it's the experiment. Yay, let's go! Alright now, Tom. So here's a simple experiment that you can do. All you need is some items and a container filled with water, as you could see. And it's gotta be transparent because you could see whether it floats or sinks. And yeah, it's more easier to see this. So what I have is a wooden toy car, a rubber, a seashell, a toy plastic gun, I guess, a wooden pencil, and lastly a rubber ducky. Alright, let us start with the experiment. Here, let us take the wooden rubber ducky, and we're going to try it out. Just simply gently place it in the water, and you could see that it actually floats. So, we say that the rubber ducky is less denser than water. So any object that actually floats on water, we say it's less dense. And any object that sinks, we say it's denser than water. So next, let us get the wooden pencil. Aha, you see it floats. So what can you call it? Yes, the wooden pencil is less dense than water. Alright, next stop, seashell. And it sinks. So we can say that the seashell is denser than water. Next, the rubber. Oh ho! It sinks. It's kind of, I say, odd because that sometimes you think that rubber floats, but this time because it is denser than water, so it actually sinks. Next, the toy gun. Alright, it sinks, so it is denser than water. And lastly is the wooden toy car. And guess, will it sink or float? It floats! It floats! So, we can say that the toy car is less dense than water. So that will be the end of the experiment. And I really hope that you actually have a better understanding of what density is. And see ya soon.